Travis Johnson here, FanCom. How y'all doing? Man, let's talk about Dak Prescott in his first 25 games. He's a different player. He's had a great first 25 games. And see, if anybody wants to know where I'm at, I'm sitting in my garage, enjoying a nice stogie, thinking about football, waiting on this Monday night game to start. But let's talk about Dak Prescott first. Dak Prescott is the guy who's been a bunch of different things in these first 25 games of his career. I mean, he's been a great quarterback, a Pro Bowl quarterback, caliber quarterback, rookie of the year. But when you think about him right now, yeah, he looks skittish. Yes, he looks a little bit off his game. But when you think about it, I think it has a lot to do with the uncertainty of the running game. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that, yeah, of course, we'd like to think that, that old man River isn't getting old and Jason Witten, but he's getting a little up there in age. And we love him. I love him. I think he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, future Hall of Famer. I think, but right now, this kid needs stability in the run game. And I think what they don't have is that with Zeke not being around every game, with Zeke being up and down, I think he rode a lot of those emotions and of things going on. Now, you got a guy he's got to maintain until Zeke can come back. And hopefully Zeke comes back full tilt, ready to go, running sideline to sideline, no seatbelt. But let me transition. Monday Night Football. The Houston Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be a hell of a game. I mean, I'm seeing right now the Houston Texans need this win. They need this win. When I tell you they need it, they need it. They need to be out there. They need to play great defense right now. Their defense is okay. They have great pass rush because Jadeveon Clowney is, when I tell you Jadeveon Clowney right now, he might be low-key the defensive player of the year in the NFL. Right now, the guy has 15 tackles for loss, 8 sacks. There's nobody else in the game right now playing like he's playing. So I'm excited about Jadeveon Clowney. But there's a lot of other guys that need to step up. There's a lot of other guys that need to make plays right now to make sure this stays where it stays and keep building. Because right now their record is not going to cut it. So I'm looking for the Houston Texans to make a statement. The only problem is they're in Baltimore. All I want to know is Ray Lewis coming out that tunnel and doing the squirrel? If Ray Lewis is doing the squirrel, it might be a problem. Because guess what? Ray Lewis will set the tone for that entire organization and the entire time of how they're going to play this game today. But guess what? I'm going to stick with my guys. I'm going to root for the Texans. I hope they get a W. But if they don't, all the playoff hopes and in the hunt, right now they're at the bottom of the in the hunt for the wild card in the AFC. All that goes out the window with this loss if they lose. So it's a must win. Let's go.